Oh, good evening, everybody. How y'all doing? Thanks for thanks for coming in tonight and watching. Welcome to Midwest Miniature Guys Work in Progress Wednesday show. I almost didn't show up. Almost didn't. Almost called it for tonight. I'm tired. I'm stressed out. Got a lot of stuff going on this week, and yeah. So anyway, happy almost St. Patrick's Day. That's why I played a little Drunken Lullabies today from Flog and Molly. We're gonna be playing that on Friday and Saturday night, so I gotta get my gear all set, ready to go. Tonight we're gonna be working on some more Hero Forge figures, and hopefully just having a good time, just chilling out. I don't know how long we'll stream tonight. A couple hours, probably. So let's go ahead and get started, shall we? So I finished up our snake guy last night, but I wanted to show y'all what I did. And not completely done. I still got to do the just a little bit of dry brushing on the base. Other than that, pretty much done. So there's that. I also added some textured paint, technical paint on the base for our orc guy, and also on Amos here as well. So I paint that up. But I figured we'd work on this one tonight, since they're both same colors. I started working on them a little bit last night. I got the hair and his clothes painted black, and then his skin mostly painted. I got a little bit right here I gotta do. At least base coated anyway. So I'm using the bright skin tone on the human figure, and I'm using some undead skin tone on the other. I think we're going to go all the way up to like vampire skin here. We'll just put a little bit of skin tone right there. Cool. I think you need to break out. Break out. I don't know why I'm yawning. I took a half-hour nap. I needed it. Been exhausted. Back over here. Come on. Love it when my phone decides to work. Messages. Jordan's message. Here we go. I just want to make sure that I paint these correctly. I got the right colors here. Come on. He's got a mostly white guitar with a red headstock and sides. Oh, this should be fun. Okay. Oh man, I'm tired. What the heck? Alright. Grab some water here. Grab some ready leather here. We're going to use this for the belt and shoes because they're brown. Well, I hope everybody's had a good week so far. So like that. And we're going to do the same thing on this, except we're just going to do the sandals. Like so. these aren't technically leather, but we're going to put a little bit of reddish brown in here because they're actually going to be like brassy gold. It's good to have that underlying color right there. And we still got some black left over, and he wants the bass on the guitarist fellow black, so we're going to do that real quick. Then he said he wants the bass on the other one, spooky white. So I had to grab spooky white. There. There it is. You know what? Maybe not that. Maybe it will be this. So I've got some Griffin Charger Gray. This is a contrast paint. And I've base coated this one's skin in, I think it's like moldy skin or ghoul skin or something like that. It's one of Reaper's triads. But there's a little bit of gray tinge to it. So I'm thinking I'm going to use a little bit of this contrast paint. I'm just going to go over this like so. And then once this dries, I can go back with my mid-tone colors. Again, kind of like using this as a wash. Give it that gray tone. Like so. Alright, now let that dry. Wrong drawer. And then we're going to grab some Gouliamon flesh. for the more human aspect of this character. Right down like so. Grab some red here. Do the red headstock. Like that. And the pick guard. And the back and sides of the guitar here. Go back over, give another good coat here. There. Grab some bold titanium white for the body and neck of the guitar. Ah, something like that. And I'm going to do the neck of the guitar here. Like so, and then I gotta try and do the back of it. Try and go this way. Really? Prolonged lift. Hi. Stop posting your crap on my page. On my stream. Bugger off. Oh, guess what's gonna happen? You're gonna get blocked. You're gonna get reported for spam. What's this do? Oh, that's what that does. It's a little sword. I can't do the little sword thing. Anyway, that's done. Oh, users in chat. Here we go. Just to let you know, if you're going to post a bunch of crypto spammy stuff in my chat, I'm going to ban you. And then I'm going to report you. So yeah, there's that. Especially if it's Dogecoin. Come on. Post that crap in here. Alright. Now I'm grabbing some Corvus Black. Because we gotta paint all the black stuff. Just saw there was a couple other little rips and tears in his jacket there. I'm just going to run it right straight down the center of his pants here. I don't have mods, so it's hard for me to keep up with stupid stuff like that. Once again, putting stuff right in the center of everything here, so I gotta try and paint around it. Add in just a little bit of white. Bring out that gray a bit more. Whoa, rating? Who's rating? Ouroboros. Holy, what? Images of holy cow. Rating with a party of 4. How are you? Ouroboros, how you doing? Zilnar. You bringing some friends to see my work? Hello, hello. Raid, 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 raid. What's happening, everybody? Hope you all are having a amazing night. Images, how was your stream? What were you streaming? Are you playing Wild? Nice. Excellent. I am working on some Hero Forge figures. These are 3D printed figures. Do I paint Kingdom Death? Zilnar asked, do I paint Kingdom Death monsters? I do, and I have. Yes, I've painted quite a few of them actually. Thank you. Yeah, just kind of getting started on these. Yeah, but these are all 3D printed for a client. If you're new to my stream, first of all, thank you for coming in and watching and for rating over with images. Really appreciate it. My name is Tom Nelson. I go as Midwest Miniature Guy on all the social medias that are out there. I am the only one. I've been painting minis now for 23, 24 years, something stupid. And I get asked to paint a lot of really interesting stuff. So, in fact, I will, before I keep going on here. You haven't painted yours yet? Yeah, they're fun. They're interesting, that's for sure. I will show you the ones that I have done so far. So the first one we did was Amos, the automaton. He's actually being used in a Critical Role Tal'Dorei campaign for this client. And then we've got a quarter orc monk. So, got that one done. We just need to do the base. Got this really cool snake guy. I actually finished this up last night. Very bright and orangey and red. And we've got this cool barbarian folk. So I try to get my big dumb thumb out of the way there. My hand in general. So I got that one, and then this really cool, I'm not sure if you can see all the little details on this guy, but he's a Tempest Fathomless Cleric for D&D 5e. So that's what we've gotten done so far. So yeah, we've got this. These two here are the same character, just one is excuse me, is in their human form and one is in their character form. So that's what we're working on tonight. He's got another guy sitting down in a trench coat. Thank you, folks. Appreciate it. He's actually going to be in like almost an all-white suit with a pink trench coat. It's very interesting. I didn't come up with the colors. The client did. This is a Leonin. I think he said he was a gladiator type character, but he's supposed to be wielding a trident. Yeah, he's got a trident on the other one, but he said he couldn't find it. I'm like, well, you got one on the other guy. But supposed to be wielding a trident and then have a whip, but they didn't have a whip, or not a whip, but a net. And then there's this one here. Whipping some chains and stuff around. That happens every once in a while. The camera just stops. So, a tiefling. And then this one is going to be a dark elf ranger of the Underdark. Hence the mushrooms. So, in total, about 12 of these figures. I think he's got a couple more that he's going to give me, so, yeah. And if you see me popping over here every once in a while, I'm actually trying to get back to the photos that he sent me of these, or the screenshots, I guess I should say. All right. So yeah, now we're gonna start the highlights on this robe dress thing here. So, hope you all are doing well. Hope you're having a good Wednesday night. And Images, did I see that you said that you punched a deputy tonight in Wild? That's pretty crazy. Which deputy did you punch? Because I may agree with you. Please tell me it was Malone. Was it Marty Malone? Because that would have been funny. Just don't go punching Tabitha Thorne. I like Tabitha. She's a very sweet character. Marty can get bent, as far as I'm concerned. And yes, I know he's gotten better, but you know. He helped kill off one of my favorite characters, so Marty can get bent. Has he, though? Has he? No, probably not. You're right. He probably hasn't gotten better. But he's no longer sheriff, so he got demoted, so I'm okay with that. Was it Patty? Because you're salty about that? It was not Patty. Um, one my favorite character next to Jodie Quinn and Sparky and some of the Rhodes crew uh, was Gavin Summers. I absolutely loved Johnny Blam's character, Gavin Summers. So when jeez, I can't speak anymore because I talk all day at work. Um, so when Johnny Perma hymned, I was like, what am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? Who am I gonna watch? Yeah, we talked about that the other day. Yes, we did. So, don't tell him about the lung incident. Oh boy. Yeah, I say there's a lot of stuff that I don't keep up with all the characters, so um, I had popped in and then went back and we rewatched um, the death of Frankie, which I was surprised about, and a few others. So I watched the part of Frankie's funeral, and then I had to go. Oh, that's right. You play a medic, don't you? Oh, I forgot about that. So I'm just trying to pick out little bits of the folds here with a little bit lighter gray. There. And that's all I'm really going to do on that dress. Because it's supposed to be black, so you paint it black and you just kind of highlight the edges. I'm just going to edge highlight that just a little bit more. So yeah, there's that. Gotta grab a little bit more of this Corvus black. So we can do the hair. We're going to do the hair a little bit differently than the dress. So I want to try and keep that darker. Well, I'm glad you had a good stream, Images. I hope it was fun. Things are gonna be. I should pop in and watch. I need to go find your channel and give you a follow so I can go watch. There we go. Yeah, that's right. The moonshiner. She got hired as a dancer tonight, and her first job was a deputy who asked her to be an informant. Oh my goodness. Was that the same deputy that you punched? She's made friends, sort of, with Dag. Okay. That was a wrong keystroke while trying to check telegrams. Nice. That must have been awkward. Here, let me check my telegrams. Whack. Her apology wasn't accepted. Oh no. Alright, we're gonna go back to our creepy one here in just a second. You ever get one song or album just stuck in your head for days after you listen to it? Because I've got Queensryche's Operation Mindcrime just stuck. To go listen to it again just to jog it out of my brain. I'm so lucky most of the time I don't have to listen to it. Yeah. Ooh, wrong one. This one. So I grabbed my kind of undead skin tones here because that's kind of what we're going with. It's definitely more spooky, very almost white skin, but I wanted a little bit more depth to it, not just white. So you just wake up with random music stuck in there on repeat. Yeah, this is the way. Exactly. Speaking of that, has anybody been watching The Mandalorian? Season 3's out. We're up to the third episode. I'm enjoying it. This last one was very cool. You can't until they're all out, and then you're just gonna binge it. Yeah. I work from home, so I can. So what I do is, on my lunch break, I will go and I'll fire it up and watch it. And then I try and sneak in the Bad Batch too, but I didn't get a chance to this today. Oh yeah, yeah. Otherwise known as the Book of Boba Fett. Yep, that was fun. I have enjoyed the heck out of all the actual Star Wars shows that have come out. I really liked Tales from the Jedi. I thought it was interesting to see a good or a well yeah good Count Dooku and then his fall and a young Qui-Gon and baby Ahsoka was super cute. That's another show that I'm looking forward to is the Ahsoka show. 'Cause I want to know what happened to Ezra Bridger. You're gonna need them to make a good series that focuses on the best part of Star Wars. Dot dot dot. Uh oh, what's the best part of Star Wars? Are we gonna say the Cantina Band? So I'd follow that too. Oh, the droids. They were supposed to have a show come out. Like they released a bunch of shows that were supposed to be in production. And they also released a bunch of movies that were supposed to be in production too. But yeah, they were supposed to have a droids one. I think that would be super interesting. Need a good Do show. You need some love. Yeah. I will say that in The Mandalorian, they bring back a droid from A New Hope, which was cool. But no spoilers. I'm not spoiling it for you. You go watch it. Yep, BD1 made an appearance in Boba. No matter how much the Book of Boba Fett got crapped on, I still enjoyed it because I'm just a big Star Wars nerd. So I don't mind seeing some semi-silly stuff in Star Wars. It's frickin' space opera for crying out loud. I'm in it for the droids. Just give me all the droids, and nobody will get hurt. Last Jedi was your favorite Star Wars movie? I will have to say that for me, I mean, if I'm going to go in chronological order of favorite movies, Star Wars movies, it's got to be, like I said, in chronological order, the way that the Star Wars chronology lays it out. Rogue One, Empire Strikes Back, The Last Jedi. And people are going to shit on me. Whoop. Oh, I don't normally cuss on stream. Um, People are going to crap on me because I like The Last Jedi. But it was a lot better than what we got from J.J. Abrams, which was a lot of fan service and not a lot of decent storytelling. On the other hand, when they came out and said, "Oh, by the way, we never really had much of a, idea or plot or anything for the last three movies," oh, just don't even make them then. Like, go and get some decent writers. I don't know. I don't know. There's some guy out there named Jon Favreau and another guy out there named Dave Filoni that have been putting out some really fun stuff, and maybe you should have them do it. Or that other guy, the guy that does Andor. It's way better than the hot mess we got in the prequels. I have to give George Lucas a little bit more credit. I, I have been enjoying the prequels more lately than the new movies. You've heard of this John fellow? Yeah, I don't know, this guy that's been responsible for the MCU and resurgence of a certain shiny armored person. But hey, what do fans know? I mean, really, we've only been fans for 40 years? So I was 2 years old when the first Star Wars came out in 1977. I bugged my mom at 2 years old to take me to said movie. And she did. I only remember the first part of that movie. sitting there as a 2-year-old, I remember when Darth Vader comes through breaks into the Tantive 4, and I looked at my mom and said, "Mommy, I'm bored. Can we go home?" And she says, "No, I bought these tickets. You wanted to see this movie. Sit down." That's all I remember. I was 2. I probably fell asleep. She then also took me to a car dealership that had a they were doing a big Star Wars thing, and again it was summer of '77. So I've got a photo of me, 2 years old, standing next to R2D2 and Darth Vader in a car dealership in Medford, Oregon. I will hold on to that photo for the rest of my life. Yeah, it was a remote control R2D2. This guy was out in the crowd running it around, chasing kids with it. And I was like, "Mom, I want to go play. I want to play with it." She's like, "Honey, that droid is like 2 times the size of you." But they got me on stage and they got the photo taken, and I was freaked out because Darth Vader was huge. But yeah, it was super cool. It was fun, and I've been a Star Wars fan ever since. Yeah, this is the way. Yeah, it was definitely was the way for me. I've been a nerd since I was 2. All right. What are the skin tones that I'm actually using here? What are these? We got ghoul skin. I just used moldy skin. I'm moving on to bloodless skin. And then for my final highlight, I'm going to be using vampiric skin. So, image says, ahem, as I am a grown adult with a near life-size interactive BB-8. Okay, all right. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4. I got 4 Force Effects lightsabers down here, along with the other lightsabers that retract, like the old ones from like Walmart or Target or whatever, the toy ones upstairs. I got a boatload of those. Oh, here. I will stop this for just a second, and I will show you. This is what I did last year. This was my So I will go to this screen here. This is my you can barely see it. Here we go. Yeah, this is the good loot. This is the Millennium Falcon that I put together last year. It's on a flight stand. Um, Inside the cockpit is Han. Han's over here. Chewbacca's over here. Um, Finn and Rey behind them. This is all put together, and then I hand painted it so I could get all the dust back here. I even painted, it came with lights, but I painted the blue glow of the engines. If you could look inside, there's the seating for the quad guns that are painted. Like all the inside is painted, and then I put it all together and painted the outside. It came with decals for all the battle damage and stuff, but that's kind of boring. So all this is hand painted, and the flight stand does pop off, so you can see the bottom here. So this is my my grail item, kind of. I had a blast doing this. I painted this all on stream last year too. And granted, you know, I've had like the toy Millennium Falcon and like whatever, but that's this is the I did this kind of a thing, right? I also have a bunch of stormtroopers that I painted up too. Not in this scale, but you know. The other cool Star Wars thing that I have. Since I'm down here in my den of nerds, this is the other cool Star Wars thing that I got. This is the skiff, Tatooine skiff, with exclusive Jedi Knight Luke Skywalker from the Power of the Force. And my lovely bride got this for me for our first Christmas together. She's like, open it, open it, open it. So I open it, I'm like, you've got to be kidding me. So yeah, she got me this, and then she also got me a PlayStation 1 for our first Christmas together. Oh, and a little dusty, but I also have Emperor Palpatine still in the packaging. This is from the again, Power of the Force with walking stick. Ooh. And this is the one that came out during the re-release of the special editions of A New Hope, Empire Strikes Back, and Return of the Jedi. So, yeah, this is from the movie theater. It was pretty cool. So yeah, that's my nerdy, well, some of my nerdy stuff. Some of my friends have gotten me like a stuffed Darth Vader and a Boba Fett and stuff like that. Emma just said, as a kid, my favorite part about winter is that I could wear my pink Ewok hat. There you go. I always tried to get as close to Luke Skywalker's outfit from Hoth as I could. And then I would go run around outside. It wasn't acceptable to wear year-round. Bugger that. Wear it year-round. You should try and find that pink Ewok hat now and just wear it as long as you want. Alright. Back to painting. We nerded out about Star Wars. Back to painting. You kind of hope your mom still has it somewhere. Absolutely. You know, people give a lot of crap to Ewoks, and oh, they're just little fuzzy teddy bears, and they're just supposed to be, you know, kid fodder basically for Star Wars. And I'm like, you understand that these little fuzzy teddy bears were killing stormtroopers, right? And if you look really close in the background, you can see dead stormtroopers with their skin flayed off and semi-cooked in the trees of Endor. I'm not saying. I'm just saying. Ewoks are nasty little teddy bears that will rip your face off and eat you. Because that's what they were going to do to Han, Luke, and Chewie before C-3PO got involved and suddenly became their golden god. And of course Leia shows up. Leia, once again, saving the boys' butts. Just saying. Those other three were about to become Ewok chow. She literally had to argue, but these are my friends. Where would they have been without Leia and R2? Absolutely. You know what they would have been? Inside Wicket. Wicket would have eaten them. You know, Han and Luke are fine. But that big fuzzy guy's a little chewy. R2-D2, the most beeped out character in all of filmmaking. This is the stuff that we talk about. He's the only character to appear in all 9 films, yep. Did he make an appearance in Rogue One? Just lost my light. Boop. Oh no, did I just lose? No. There we go. I have a feeling that he did. So he might be in 10. He was in all the Clone Wars, or most of the Clone Wars. Yep. He was in Rogue One. He made a quick appearance in that. I thought he did. And I always forget the name of the little droid, but I know it's the little pink one that was based off the girl, the guy's daughter who ended up passing away, which was super sad. But they had a little droid, a little R2 unit made for her, KT-99 or something like that, or she was the little pink droid. Which I thought was super cool, but she was in, I think she was in Rogue One, and she may have been in Force Awakens. Yeah, go look up Pink Astromech Droid, and that should give you all the information regarding. I want to say it's KT-99 or KT something like that, KT-R4 or something like that. Yeah, RSKT, R2KT. That's it. And if you can find a life-size one of that one. Alright, so we got our bloodless skin, and we're going to move on to our vampiric skin, which is what we're actually going for here. So, really trying to up that contrast here, get that nice vampiric skin on there. Because we're getting that super faded skin. Mostly dead. You'll be mostly dead all day. Me at my day job. All the little highlights here. I think that's sufficiently dead looking. Now we gotta do the lips, which are black, so this will be fun. Also the eyes. And they have bright white teeth, so do I still have any white left? Yep, there we go. To outline the lips a little bit better here. There we go. Boy, that is sufficiently creepy. Sufficiently creepy for me. Woot. Yeah. I'm going to grab a little bit of tarnished brass for those armbands. And some polished silver, also for the armbands, and there's a couple little bead things that are on the belt. If it will come out. Come out, come out, come out. There. In doubt, just take the top off. Just like so. Oh, that's right, we gotta do the base creepy white too. You gonna build some Legos with us? Alright, break them out. Let's go. I haven't built bit Legos in a while. I should. I think I've got a couple of sets I have to build. My friend Todd was he worked for Major League Baseball, and he got a lot of the players' stuff. So he would get the likenesses on bobbleheads and Legos and stuff like that. And he's got friends in Hasbro and Kenner and all sorts of places. So McFarlane Toys, stuff like that. So he's gifted me a couple of really cool Lego sets that I really should build. You just got the Rivendell set? Nice. Ouroboros says he got the Thor's hammer back near Christmas. It was fun to build. That's super cool. Super cool. I like hearing fun stuff like that. Heck yeah. Because here's the thing, like if most of us, I would say that are watching, if you're watching me tonight, you are probably a child of the 80s or 90s. And you grew up watching nerdy movies, playing with Legos, playing with Star Wars, playing with G.I. Joe or Transformers or what have you. And like me, when I had a child with my wife, she was there, she helped, I got to share that nerdy Lego Star Wars stuff with my daughter. I remember showing her Lord of the Rings when she was old enough, that was it, man. We were a nerdy family. She even plays Magic the Gathering. 30-year-old game. She's playing it. She never got into role-playing games like her mom and I did. But she did get into board games and such, and enjoys those with her fiancé. But we used to build tons of Lego stuff together. Okay, I gotta let that dry. Then I'm gonna overwork it, and I gotta build that up a bit more. So set that to the side. Move back over to our guitar playing person here. We're gonna work on the skin. The skin. So now I'm going with, so I went with Bright Skin Shadow. I gave it a wash of Goulamon Flesh. Now we're going in with Bright Skin, and then Bright Skin Highlight for the human here. This around. Grab the jawline here. There we go. Get back there in the neck. So, collarbone. Come on. There we go. Images, have a great night. Enjoy putting together those Legos. Hope to see you again soon. Always welcome here. Thanks for the raid. If you don't follow Images of Broken Light, please go do so. I need to go follow them so I can watch them punch more deputies. Alright, there we go. We're getting there. Just getting those highlights turned up here. And what I should do, I should go like this. Lump, bop, go there. Uh-oh. Okay, nope, I popped into it. Okay, cool. We're good. Go, follow. Follow. There we go. It says images of broken lights. Next stream will be Wednesday, March 15th. Hey, that's today. They were already on. Audrey Harrington. Cool. Now I have yet another wild RPer to watch. Oh. I want to watch that stream if she ever gets a chance to punch Marty Malone. She might stream again tonight, who knows, yeah. Just pops on. I'm here again. Alright, this is our bright skin highlight. Gonna hit the nose. The forehead right there. Cheekbone. Yeah, clip it for me if you see it. If I'm not on, clip it. And I will play it over and over and over again. Let's see if I can get his teeth. Oh, I made that really watery. Okay, not bad. Not bad. Leaving it alone. The other fun thing here is going to be trying to get his eyes. And for this, we need a little bit of linen white. Oh, yeah, by the way, I'm wearing my emotional support animal shirt. I also have another animal shirt that's huge, and he glows in the dark. It's super cool. He's like reds and greens and blues and stuff. Yeah, let's see. You know what? I'm not going to use that brush. I'm going to use my triple odd brush here. Triple odd, when you have to paint something super small. I have another shirt that says designated miniature painting shirt. Then I have another. I got a lot of these shirts I've been getting at T Public, except for the glow in the dark animal. I have had that one for years. I think I found that at Target or something. Um, but I've got another one that says it's got a drum set on it. It's kind of got like a beach type of 70s vibe, and it says "World's Okayest Drummer" on it. Haha, got him. Any more black left here? Bing. Try to get some black here so I can finish up the guitar. Get the frets here. Yeah, I mean, I've been doing eyes for a bit now, so it's one of those things where it's like, I think I can get this. What colors are... Oh, bother, I still gotta do the shoes and the belt. No! I thought it was done. Or getting done. Alright. Once again, we shall use the little brush. Zoop and zoop. Zoop. "24 years, Ouroboros. 24 years, man. I can't believe I've been painting this long." There. Here, grab a little bit of silver. There you go. Yep. Just like that. Grab. That right there. Shoulder. Alright, now we can go back to this brush and we're going to grab oiled leather and leather brown. This is what we're going to use for the belt and the shoes. I can't get back in there. Oh, maybe a couple little dots right there. Alright, final highlight on the browns here. There. highlight that little section right there. There's a little band that's on the belt that I'm trying to get. Just like that. Okay. Now we're going to dot the eyes. Hopefully. Haha, I got him. I use a micron pen for that. Alright, well, this guy is done. I do need a little bit more black so I can touch up the base. Yeah, the micron pens tend to help quite a bit for doing small details like that, eyes, and even some freehand work if I need to draw something on there. Much, much easier. Okay, so this guy is done. Yeah, he's done. So now I'm gonna get some photos of him. And there's this one. This one who has to have a spooky white base. It's Martin Malone, say? And I almost forgot to paint the sandals. So let's get those done here real quick while that dries. go. Alright, now I gotta let that dry. Because I think I need to make that a little bit whiter. Alrighty, folks, it's just after 10 o'clock, and unfortunately, I probably should stop tonight. I've got a doctor's appointment. I gotta be too stupid early in the morning, and I hate it because they're gonna take blood. I don't want to go, but I have to, and it sucks, and I don't wanna, but what are you gonna do? So, I'm gonna call it for the evening. I hope you all enjoyed watching. Thank you so much. If you like what you see here, please give me a follow. If you really like what you see here, throw me a subscription like DV Engines did last night. And I will be back hopefully Sunday night at 8. I've got 2 gigs I have to play this weekend. One on Friday afternoon and one on Saturday afternoon for St. Patrick's Day. The life of a drummer in an Irish band. So hopefully to be back on Sunday, so long as my voice holds out and I'm not exhausted. Otherwise, I will be back on Monday at 8 o'clock. So thanks again, folks. Be well out there. Be safe out there. And as always, happy painting. Bye.